Hi everybody, it's finally finished, my first ever cinch bound journal. I use the CocoaVanilla Merry and Bright and Joyful collections. Um, the Merry and Bright I only have had one uh, 12 by 12 cut-apart page, but I love it so much, and I started with that, and so I had to find from my stash some papers that goes with that. So I started to make, and later on, few days ago, I think it was Saturday, I finally received my Joyful collection, which I ordered from Craftelier from Spain. So I put bits and pieces of that too in there. So let's get started. The size of this one is 5 and 7/8 by 7 inches or 15 by 18 centimeters. And I used Carolina's crafts tutorials to make this, since I haven't used Cinch never ever before. I just recently, a few weeks ago, received that, and I made some adjustments on the size. And it was a little bit of a problem later on, but I managed to put this together, and again I enjoyed so much. Oh, and the spine is, I think, oh yeah, I have to measure, I can't remember the size of them. It's let's see, it's almost 2 inches wide, and I think it's 7 inches long. So I named this Merry and Bright, and on the cover I made this little shaker, a tree shaker with the Merry and Bright cut apart, and I don't know why, but I just love these colors. And what I love these CocoaVanilla collections are that they mostly go well with each other. They are a little bit muted, those colors, which I love. They use in these Christmas collections, they use these not that bright and dark reds and pinks and with a bunch of other colors, of course, and so I love that. I made this seam binding closure here, and with the this whole enforcer thing is, oh, my English again. And I made, like Carolina had made, I made this 4-letter spine. So and this little candy cane ornament, I think it is from Søstrenegrene shop. It's a Danish shop, I think, and there are some of it, they are here in Finland as well, and they've got some cute stuff in there too. So let's flip through this one. So the closure is attached on the back only, and here you can see the cinch bind. I'm not loving very much this gold, but I think it goes well anyway with this one. So these papers, oh, I can't remember the pink paper, but these ones are from Michael's paper pad a few years back. So, and this I think these ones are from some, can't remember the name of it, but it's some English company or from England, I think. So these ones are from there, but I thought that they will go well with the Merry and Bright and also with the Joyful, so I used them. And I made this flag paper clip thingy here. Oh, and I used some Merry Days and even some Hey Santa collections as well. So I think the colors went well with this one. So these are some die cut. This is from the Joyful collection as well as is this one. And these bingo cards, I made this earlier in the fall. I made these bingo cards. Most of them I have already gifted to some people, but from the last few I put one here, and then this other cut apart from the Joyful collection, and a little ruffle bit over here. I love this. I'm sorry, I can't remember the it's an Etsy shop, and these are like printable thingies, these bingo cards. So but I can't remember the name of it right now, but I will list them down below, so you will be able to find them. But I love these bingo cards, they are so cute. I used a this acetate piece is actually a the laminated pouch. I put some glitter in there, so that's a see-through thingy. The Merry is from Merry Days, I think. And next page, the other side of that page is the this is from the Merry Days collection. It's the Christmas cards, so I just made it a little cut apart here. This is from some other Eco Park, I think, or Simple Stories, or My Mind's Eye, probably some very old embellishment. And the next page is just the same acetate or the laminated pouch thingy. I put some Merry Days sticker over here. And next page is, this is from the English the English paper pad, the name of which I can't remember, but anyway, this is from Hey Santa collection. I made this little journaling thingy over here, so the recipient can journal. There's this little cute paper clip with a heart. These little felt embellishments are from AliExpress. I just glued two over there. I will show later on the other side. And this pom-pom trim is from Etsy. I will link the shop down below. It's these ones came from I think from France, and I love because these are so big and very good quality. So, and on the other side is the other felt piece glued on the back of each other, and this one is from the Merry and Bright collection, and this cut apart is from the Joyful collection. I made this shaker pocket over here, and this sequin mix I got from Tina's Crafting a few years back, and I love it so much, so but I wanted to use some of it over here. And Next page is made with those Merry Days Christmas cards, and I just cut out a little vellum heart over here. Used one star paper clip, and this is a pocket, side opening pocket, and here's this little tag, and this is again one of the Merry Days cards. I had to continue it a little bit because it was too short for the die I was using. So on the other side there's this little pocket and a smaller tag, and this paper is, I can't remember even, it's like 5 or 6 years back. The paper pad is bought from Finland, so no idea the name of it. And the other side I used some silver thread this time, and this cut apart is from the Merry and Bright collection, and I just glued some lined paper on the other side so the recipient can do some journaling back there, and if she wants she can glue a pic or something over here. And the next page is, this paper is from, I think, a few years back from Joann's. It's those thinner kinds of papers, but because I packed it with the cardstock, it works well here. And this is from the again the Merry and Bright collection, and I used those little, whatever you call these thingies, eyelets over here, and some gold thread. And again there's this piece of paper glued on so the recipient can journal. And I use a little bit of pom-pom trim over here. And the next page is quite plain, with just a little bit of one of these cut aparts from the Merry and Bright collection. And this is a pocket, or what you call frame pocket, for a 2 pics, photos you can put over here or inside. And yeah, I did some sewing, and the acetate on this side is that one laminated pouch, and the other side is just this glitter paper, and the pouches, or the acetate is just clear one. Oh, I can seem not to put this through, but anyway, here it goes. And I was thinking, because you could see these texts, oh, sorry about the glare, from the Jingle Bells thingy. This is from on the other side of the one 12 by 12 page I had from the Merry and Bright collection. But I was thinking that when you put a photo here or some other pieces, so it wouldn't see through. Okay, and then the next one is this folded page. I used my circle punch to cut this from one of the cards in the of the Merry Days collection. And also some of these are some stickers I used from some Rosie Studios last year's or year before collection, so this is one of those. Here's a pocket with this big tag, nothing back there. It lives over here. This is from the Joyful collection, this little, and some pom-pom trim in the bottom of the, and of course I had to use one bell, and this is just some tinsel trim. And on the other side, I made this journaling, whatever you call this. I watched one Gail Agostinelli tutorial. It was originally not her own, but somebody else's, how to make these little journaling thingies. So I just used a few hand-dyed or papers in here, so for the recipient to journal down a bit. And this is from the Marianne Bright collection, one of those long pieces, and it's a tuck spot over up there. So, and this tree, this is from a very old Tim Holtz ideology. I think these are whatever you call flashcards. So, but I had to put it in here because it says tree, and there's so many Christmas trees. And again, this is one of the cards which I used like the whole thingy, and I just added this little side thing so I could punch through with my cinch. There's this little bow. I used throughout this little what do you call this, dot thingies here and there and everywhere, those. So I made this. This is I stamped this lined hand-dyed paper, and I made this little side pocket here, and this is from the Hey Santa collection, but I think this card goes very well with this little journal. So there's nothing there, but you can use this to glue a photo or something. So here's this paper clip, the pom-pom paper clip I made, and then again this is from the one of those the Merry Days cards, and as are these little tags. I made a tuck spot over up there, and this is also from the Merry Days, and some enamel dot, it's the word now. So this lives here in this pocket, and these little reindeers are from, I ordered from AliExpress, and I think they are just so cute. And the next page is just plain, and this paper actually is from some older Tim Holtz Christmas paper pad, I think, and I love this paper for some reason. It's so cute. I love the colors too, and I think this particular page, or the page, goes very well with this collection or this journal. And I made these two are Tim Holtz die sets, a tiny little die set from this year, and this is from my stash, the 3 ones, so I used those. down there, and this is a just cut apart from the Merry and Bright collection. And next page, I can't remember again from whom I got the inspiration or the idea for this, but I think it was from actually from a Cherry on Top blog post. So I found it from IG, and I checked the blog and the YT video, but I can't remember the makers. But I will try to remember to post it down there. So I made this little. There's a pocket over here, up there, and this goes in there. So I just made up this whole thing. This has nothing to do the size and the how I put it together with the blog post. I got the idea, but so I had to have a lot of figuring out how to make this. So there's this is again one of those cards from Merry Days collection. I just got punched out this, and I have this big Christmas bauble die. And then there's this page. I used some paper to line it, so or underneath, so the recipient can journal on that one. This is from the English paper pad, and again some hand dyed paper. And this is from Michael's paper pad. All I Want for Christmas is from the Joyful collection. And this is no idea where this came to my stash. Might be from AliExpress years back, but I can't be sure. So, but I think it goes well, the colors, and I love the little gnomes, so it's there. And then again, and here's some that hand dyed paper. And I made this the Falala paper is from the wrapping paper set from the Merry Days, and I made this shaker. And like I said, this lives in the pocket. And here's this belly band and a few cut parts from the Merry and Bright collection, and as is the belly band itself. And this is I made some lace ruffle. And next page, I no idea where this paper with the wood logs or whatever ends these are, so it came somewhere to my stash, so I used that. I sewed in some golden snowflakes, and there were some in this size as well, but when I punched the holes, they just came off, so I just ripped the rest of them off, and here they are. This pic, the cute little car, is from the Merry Days. The cards, the cards, I cut it out with a postage die from my stash, and this is that Tim Holtz paper. This is the my mind's eye piece, I think, and this is from Michael's paper pad. Just these tags live over here. And the next page is again a frame or pocket for a photo. I used a clear acetate this time, and this is a white glittery paper, and some pieces from the Marian Bride, the Merry Days, and I think this is even from the Simple Stories new collection. Can't remember. Holly, whatever. Anyway, so then I made this with my VR Memory Keepers envelope punch board. I made this envelope, and of course it was too big, and then I punched it from the wrong. I placed the cinch on the wrong place here, so I had to shorten it over here and sew again, and well, yeah. Anyways, and I just put 2 of those Rosy Studios stickers in there in the flap, and there's nothing in it, and because I used the Merry Days wrapping paper, and to make this, it's very thin. It's thinner than I thought, so I couldn't put Velcro or anything. I think it would rip the whole paper to use that, so I used this big paper clip over here and put and the candy cane is from AliExpress to decorate the paper clip, and there's nothing in here, and I left it blank because then the recipient can put some whatever they want to. What's happening in here? Okay, and then there's a pocket in the back cover as well, and there's this tag. I use this this not fleece, but whatever you call it, to make a little thingy, and again that little hand dyed paper back there, and then I made this Merry paper clip. These are those beads. I just put them in here, and those clay beads, and this is just a piece from the cut apart from the Joyful collection. Yes, it's one of those big or long 12 by 12 inch strips, so it lives over there, and the recipient can glue it somewhere or do whatever they please with that. So that's my cinch bound new journal, and I love making this, but there's still some things I need to learn and practice with the cinch and with making the covers. The problem with this, I use this golden cardstock I bought from Finland. From here it's a huge big, I mean very big pages of cardstock, and it was way too thick for this, so I had a real problem to trying to fold it, and yeah, I managed, but anyway, so it was difficult anyway, and yeah, what else? Yeah, and then yeah, of course this is a 1-inch spine, or the rings, whatever you call this. This is 1 inch, and this is so full. Again, my story of life. Too much stuff. Anyways, so but it's a little bulky, but because the spine is so wide, I think there will be plenty room to put some pictures and whatnot in here. And of course, as you can see, the pages are a little bit too wide for the covers, but then I use this pink pom-pom trim to disguise the little boo-boo I had there. So this is it, and this will be available. If somebody is interested, just DM me, so I will share the information for this one. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.